Yeah, I mean, outstanding. To finish games, what, 4 and 5 in the tournament up with shutouts. I mean, it's unbelievable. Especially the shape our pitching staff was in, you know, having Quick sick and all that, you know, stuff early in the tournament. And yeah, I mean, that's what wins championships. We had 1 error in this tournament, is all we had. We pitched outstanding really throughout the whole tournament. I mean, bottom line, we pitched outstanding throughout the whole thing, even the game we lost. And, you know, really proud of the guys. I mean, we start preaching that from the day they get there when they're freshmen till the day they leave when they're seniors. That's how you win championships. You don't win unless you catch the ball and pitch and throw strikes, and that's the bottom line. You know, so you know, it's an outstanding job.
And kind of all season we've seen Casey, if he can get through those first couple innings, he relaxes. And he got the lead, got the double play. Did he relax on that after that?
Yeah. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, Casey, if you get Casey, you get him in the first or second inning. If he gets through that, he usually settles it in really nice. I thought he would be pretty good today. I didn't think throwing the pitches he threw would hurt him at all. I mean, actually, he's more of a control type guy, so sometimes that helps those kind of guys. You know, if they're too fresh, you know, they're not as good sometimes. They don't get the movement and they don't have quite the control. But he did. Giving us 5. I mean, I was hoping he gave us 3.
You know, good competition from these other conference champions.
Well, you know, I mean, I mean, you're going to play, if you win, you're going to play good games. You know, you're going to play tight games probably in a regional, and you know, there's as much pressure as you let it be, I guess. But you know, I mean, there's pressure in every game. The bottom line is just handling pressure and relaxing and playing. But we were. I mean, our backs were against the wall. This team plays great with their back against the wall. They have all year. Every time that something has happened to this club all year, negative, whether it's just one loss on a weekend in conference, they bounced back every single time, except for one weekend against Jacksonville State. You know, and we just didn't that time. But we did bounce back the next weekend. We didn't let it carry over. So, you know, they'll handle that fine. And the good thing about this team, too, is they've been there. They've been to this. I think it helped us here, and it'll help us in the region.
I mean, it feels great anytime you know, win a title. I mean, there's no feeling like it, but it's really nice to go back-to-back on my senior year.
Was it cool to close it out this time? Last year you were the starter?
Yeah, last year I was the starter in the final game, and this year I got to close it and be at the bottom of the pile, which kind of hurt.
And really no better way to end within a strikeout, right?
Right, no better way.
And you threw 140 pitches on Thursday. Were you feeling tired at all? Or just...
I'd say that first inning I went out there, I was just trying to, you know, feel for it and see where my arm was. And then after that, it was just, I was in the zone and just went from there.
How much did adrenaline carry you today?
Pretty much through the whole way.
Well, today was to, if we get on them early, get 1 or 2 runs, maybe we can hold them. Because we just had that feeling that Casey was going to go out there and do a good job, and then I had no idea Toney was set to come in today. But when I heard that, I was jumping for joy, because I mean he's like lights out every time he comes in, and I mean that was our whole goal for today.
And so I guess to clean up here, you know, what are you thinking when you see?
It lets us know that we're going to be able to stay in there and fight every time, especially with the good pitching. I mean, our pitching has stepped up so above and beyond what we needed them to, and they did even better than what we wanted them to. I mean, not much else you can say, but our pitching is what held us here, and if they do the same job in the regional, no telling how far we can go. I mean, you can't win championships without a full team effort, and we've finally been getting that the last couple of games, and especially yesterday and today in the 2 championship games, up and down the lineup. I mean, especially in the lower half of our lineup. I mean, no matter where we were at in the lineup, it was someone was going to get a hit, someone was going to get on base, and someone was going to get an RBI. It seemed like every time.